Today on Chuck Chews, we're going to bake something. 101 things to do with a cake mix. I've made one thing out of this before. I don't know whether it's going to get posted before this video or not. Today we're going to make an apple pie filling cake. I've made this before. I'm going to try a little different technique with it this time. I'll explain that in a minute. But pretty much if you want to try to pause that, but I will put it in the description. But you'll need a white cake mix, a third a cup of oil, 2 eggs, half a cup of water, 1 can of apple pie filling, and then you'll need some other stuff for a glaze, which I'll talk about later if I decide to make the glaze. I've already upped my game a little bit. I've got everything in here ready to go in the mixer. Trying to save some time. These kind of mixers, make sure you get that thing pushed down there correctly. Good Lord, that thing's loose. And we'll give this a mix for a few minutes. I need my scraper. I got a scraper. Scraper. Don't need the box anymore. Let's get the can of apple pie filling open. My can opener's dying on me. A little bit of paper got into the you're supposed to do these for like 2 minutes, but I lost track of time, so let's stir this and make sure we got it all good down in there. Let this go for a couple minutes. Couldn't hear what I was saying a minute ago. I was saying my can opener was dying on me. They're trying to open that can of apple pie filling. Alright, that should be good enough. Get everything off this beater the best I can. Dog is right behind me waiting for me to drop something for her. Alright, done with that. Ow, wait. Alright, now this is where I make a change in the directions here. You're supposed to mix this all together, and then you're supposed to pour this batter into the cake pan back here, and then you swirl this in. And I've done a cherry pie filling cake this way, and I've done one of these this way before, and when you do that, it comes out really gooey and nasty in the middle. So when I did the cherry pie filling cake, I then mixed this in at this point, and it came out so much better. We'll start with half. Honestly, like the cherry pie filling cake, half looks like it's going to be enough. Maybe 3/4. Whoops. I did this with the other one and I regretted it later, but let's go ahead and do the whole can. Alrighty. So I don't have to move the camera anywhere. Let's go with this. grease the baking pan. I use Baker's Joy spray. Don't have to, but that's what I use. Get that in the sink. Sorry for the blocking view there. This is smooth on top of the pan so it doesn't come out looking all too wiggy on me. The dog standing right here waiting for her share. Done with that. All right, let's get this puppy in the oven. Dog, go away, please. Oh, I just about burnt my finger there on the oven door. Bake 30 to 35 minutes. So I'll go the full 35 because I don't want to. Actually, I'll go the 30. Come on. There we go. I'll go 30 minutes. I will come back when this is done. Well, we're back. It's been 35 minutes. Took it out. I took it out the 30-minute mark, and the toothpick still came out with some gooiness on it. So I put it back in for another 5 and took it out. Toothpicks came out really clean and nice. So now I just got to let it cool, and then I will make the glaze that goes on top of it. The glaze consists of, I'll go ahead and give you that now. The glaze consists of 1 tablespoon of margarine melted, 1 cup of powdered sugar, half a teaspoon of vanilla, and very non-descriptive hot water. Doesn't say how much, it just says hot water. So I guess you just put hot water into it until it comes out to a nice glazy consistency that you like. So I'll make that up later and pour it over it, and we'll see what we get at that point. I don't know if I'm going to make the glaze on video or off video. You'll find out.
2 hours later.
Well, we're finished. It's been a few hours. It's cooled down. And I made the glaze, as you can tell, and put on top. The glaze is so-so. I would suggest, as you can tell from it, it doesn't really want to cover the top. I really had to spread it thin to get to cover the top. I would almost just say go ahead and double that glaze and just really saturate it, or double it and then pour as much as you want on there, because 1 cup of glaze is definitely not enough. But let's cut into this thing and see what we got. Yeah, it is cool. Checking just to make sure. Oh, let's just go right here and across. We should take half, a quarter, a third. Let's go with a third. and hope there's apple in this corner of it. Oh, I got my fork in the way. More fork in the way, pal. And that's what we end up with. Ooh, I could. Whoops! I can get the thing in the camera. That's what we end up with. I see some apple right there. Right there. Sorry, there's a terrible shadow in this house, but lighting is horrible in this house. Well, let's give this a try here. See what we got. Yeah, this is good. This is really good. Oh. There's one thing about I have acid reflux, and apple pies and those kind of things generally don't play too well with me. We might have a problem with this one later on, but man, it is so good. I like apple pies too. It's just, I can't do them. I know it's cooled down so I can put the icing on it, but stick this in the microwave, warm it back up, it'd be great. It'd be awesome with some ice cream. Oh, this cake ain't gonna make it through the night. I'm gonna be miserable tomorrow. Oh, it's gonna be a bad day tomorrow. It's gonna be a bad night. And I'm gonna sit here and eat all of this. Or if my neighbor wants any cake, pawn it off on him. Don't take the cake over to the neighbor. Here, it's for you and your kids. That's really good. All the apples appear to have sank to the bottom. Kind of. At least in the piece I have. There's one kind of in the middle right there. Oh, this thing's good. Hey, try this. Try this. Come back and let me know in the comments below what you think of it, because it is good. Big thumbs up.